guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to another Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you guys all had a really good week. I had a good week myself, and I am actually going up this weekend to visit my parents, and I'm excited about that because I get to meet up with Lisa Stevens again. We are hopefully going to be able to film a collab video, so I need to remember to pack the stuff for that, but I'm really excited to see her and be able to hang out again, and I'm also excited to see my mom and my dad. I miss them. So I'm gonna go ahead and dive in with everything from this past week that I was loving, and I do have a flop this week, and I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. As always, I will link everything down below in the description box if you want to go read up more about these products, want to know where to buy them. That information will be down there. So I recently did a little bit of shopping at Sephora, picked up a few things, and one of the things that I picked up is the Sol de Janeiro Copacabana Bronze Glow Oil. So here it is in the box right here. This is what it looks like. I'm just gonna take it out to show it to you guys. I have a couple of gripes with this product. The first is that this bronze was a little bit harder for me to rub in evenly. I was hoping that I could use this in place of like a self tanner. Well, I can't use self tanners. I am allergic to that that main ingredient that is in self tanners. And so I was hoping I could use this to add some color to my legs, and then also to provide that really nice shimmer that you get from this. Gripe for me was that it made me kind of itchy. Now, I didn't break out in welts or anything. It wasn't like a hive reaction, but I just felt like I wanted to itch my legs all day for some reason. And then I ended up with the bronze color underneath my nails, and it just looked like I had really dirty fingernails. So that sucks. But one other thing that I want to point out is that, so there's no pump on this. It's just this big old pore spout here. It smells amazing. The smell of it is to die for, and I don't know why this made me itchy because nothing else from Sol de Janeiro has ever given me that type of reaction. You guys know that I love their Boom Boom Cream. I love the body wash. Everything that I've ever tried has been fantastic for me. So I don't know what it is in here. I didn't do like an in-depth dive through the ingredient list and compare it to the other products. So I think it's just one of those things where it just wasn't a good fit for me. So I am gonna go ahead and return this. I don't normally like to return things, but it was 35 bucks, and I actually only used it once. Not that they're gonna be able to resell it, but I just can't justify keeping it or passing it along if I can still return it, especially for that price point. So bummer. But the other things I got in that haul, there's a couple of mascaras. Those worked out really well for me. So anyway, that's going back. Let's do a hair care product. So in the interest of disclosure, I did get this particular leave-in treatment from Healthy Sexy Hair via Octoly. So that means that I did not pay for it. I applied to the brand to be able to review the product, share my thoughts with you guys. All opinions are still my own. This is the Healthy Sexy Hair Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner with mimosa extract and moonstones. I was really curious to try this because I was wondering how it would work not only in my hair but also Stella's hair, which gets really, really tangly in the shower. I'm talking like it takes us a very long time to brush out her hair. And I am happy to report that this is a phenomenal detangler. I really like this a lot. I actually think that this could be a possible replacement or a really nice addition to my beloved Pureology leave-in treatment stuff that I use. Now, this one doesn't claim to have all the additional benefits that that one does, but you know what? Basically, I look for a leave-in treatment to basically help me detangle my hair, help me to have it look shiny and healthy and soft. This doesn't weigh my hair down. It doesn't weigh Stella's hair down. It makes my hair shiny. It really makes Stella's hair shiny. She has blonde hair. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, Stella's my daughter. She is 6.5 and she has beautiful blonde hair. This makes her hair shine like crazy. So the only thing that I don't like about this is this like sprayer here. It's almost like, I don't know, I think of like cleaning supplies having the same type of sprayer, and right now I'm dealing with some tennis elbow, which is really obnoxious, and it's kind of hard for me to like get it into the back of my hair. I kind of wish it had like the pump on the top. I feel like that's a little bit easier for me for some reason, but I really like this. I think it's a great product, and I will repurchase this. You can find this at Ulta, I believe. So I will link this down below for you. Let's do lips. Normally lips kind of wait until last, and then I'm gonna save skincare for last this time. So this is the Pharmacy Honey Savior All-in-One Skin Repair Solve. I like to use a little bit of this on eczema flare-ups when I have them. But what I also really like to use this for is my lips. You guys, this is such a nice hydrator, and what's amazing about it is that you need like the tiniest little bit, like that's enough to cover our lips. Could you guys make that statement out? Cover my lips. Oh, it's so nice. I totally have lipstick on. Hopefully that doesn't make my lipstick slide all over the place, but normally I like to use this at night. I'll come in here right before going to bed, just grab like a little tiny bit, smear it all over. It just makes my lips so soft in the morning when I wake up. I mean, they just look plump, and when I hydrate my lips really well with a product like this, I feel like the lines and stuff look diminished on my actual lips. And I really like this product, you guys. This has so many uses other than just being a lip balm, and it's so freaking bright right now. Ugh, I hate the sun. So many other uses than just as a lip balm. You can use it on burns, you can use it on cuts. It has honey in it, which is a great, not only hydrator, but honey also has antibacterial benefits. So it's just an all-around amazing product. It's a little bit expensive for the tube, but a little bit goes a very long way. I really like this Pharmacy brand as a whole, and I'm hoping that this holiday time, if they come out with some really cool kits, I might grab some kits to be able to use a little bit more from that line. In terms of color this week, today and several times this week, I was grabbing for this peony, what are these called? 100% pure fruit pigmented pomegranate oil anti-aging lipsticks. So this is the color Peony right here. It's a really pretty pink. So there's that. So it's kind of a cooler toned pink, I feel like. And then I've been mixing it with, and this is kind of random, but this is the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon in Glacé. I really like these two mixed together. That's what I have on my lips today. And when you blend them together, it just makes this really pretty pinky mauve. Here, I'm kind of mixing them. I just really like that color. It's totally different. And I don't have a lipstick in my collection that is this color. So yeah, I like that a lot. That's what I have on my lips today. So I'm glad I thought to like just stick those two together. It worked out for me. So I grabbed for this out of my Alex 9 drawer instead of using the blush from my daily makeup drawer. This is the 100% pure fruit pigmented blush in peach. This is just so great for summer, you guys. This is a really beautiful peach. This is what I have on my cheeks today. I really like these 100% pure blushes. I feel like they wear a long time on my really oily skin. They have a lot of really great ingredients. And even though I was supposed to be using these other blushes, I was just kind of craving this, so I grabbed it out. I think I might just keep this out along with this is one that I also keep out basically all summer, the Hourglass Dim Infusion Blush. Love that. Ooh, that's also so pretty for this time of year. So, but anyway, really like that a lot. If you've never tried these 100% pure products, they're really good. Lipsticks are good too. Okay, mascara. I found not a replacement for Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, but I found a beautiful addition. This is the Caution Extreme Lash Mascara from Hourglass. Yes, this packaging is like luxe and totally excessive. I did a Worth the Splurge video on Monday about this. If you missed it, I will link that video and all other videos from this week down below in the description box in case you missed them, but this is fantastic. This is right next to the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I have not tried it with the Velvet Noir. I was mentioning that I was curious about how they did together. You guys, there's nothing to like say negatively about this mascara. I'm not gonna say a whole lot about it because I talked it to death probably in that video on Monday, but suffice it to say, I really like this a lot. And this is gonna be sticking around. This is something that I will absolutely buy multiples of at the VIB sale. Yeah, it does come in a mini, by the way. I will link the full size and the mini down below, but what I will say is that the mascara brush on the mini doesn't look like it's the same brush. And for me, it's the combination of the brush and the formula that makes this work so well for me. So I don't know why they wouldn't put the exact brush head on there, but it just, from the pictures, it doesn't look like the same brush head. So that's a little bit of a letdown, but I mean, at least you could try the formula that way. And I think it's like $14. It's kind of expensive. I mean, this is like $28, $29. Let me give you the exact price because I have it on this receipt. It's $29, yeah. Ooh. Anyway, it's good. I like it. Okay, let's do some powder foundation. I can't believe that I went for this week. I don't know what it was. I just had this old school Melanie moment of like, let's take it back to the the Bare Minerals roots. So when I first started wearing powder foundation way back in the day, I would buy Bare Minerals powder foundation from QVC. And I got this a couple years ago during, I think it was the holidays. I think this was like a limited edition holiday packaging, but this is a huge container of the original foundation in the color Light. This is a pretty good match for me. I do still really like the Bare Minerals powder foundation. I am not a huge fan of these loose mineral foundations anymore, only because they are really messy. I mean, you can see there's like a ton of product in the top here, and I don't know. I'm so loyal to the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten because it's just very easy to use that, but the color match isn't ideal. This is a pretty good color match for me. And I've always liked Bare Minerals. I've never stopped liking them. I think it was just that I find other things that are maybe a little bit more convenient because they're not quite as messy, but this is a great product. I mean, if you're into powder foundation and you've never tried like the original powder foundation that probably got it started for most of us who use powder foundation, the Bare Minerals mineral foundation is a great option. So I was using a little bit of bronzer this week, and the one that I was reaching for was the Baked Bronze and Brighten in the shade Medium. This is probably a little bit too dark for me. I don't think she has a light option. I'll have to look into that. But this is really nice. It does have some pink in it, so it does give you that kind of natural bronze look. It's a bunch of different colors swirled together. That's what I like about the Laura Geller products, is there's like several shades that are put together for a slightly more natural look. I don't know. As far as bronzers go, this one stays put all day. I just put it on the perimeter of my face, also on my neck, onto my décolleté, just to like add a little bit of color. I wear a ton of SPF, so I don't have any color naturally on my face. I am pasty, so this is kind of nice to be able to use. On my eyes this week, I don't know if you can still get this. I think you can. I'll try to find it and link it down below. If you never picked up the Lorac Mega Pro 3, I really like this. And this is what I was wearing most of the week. Usually a mix of crepe and tan on my lid, these two here. And then a mix of dusty mauve and violet gray in my crease area. And then I would use some of these darker shades as liner. I also used Vintage in the crease a couple times. It's just a really great palette. I'm a sucker for anything from Lorac. I think they're a really great brand, and I love her eyeshadows. Although I will say, you have to love a formula that can be slightly messy, because there's a lot of kick up with this. There's a lot of fallout, and that's not a problem for me. I just brush it away. But if you're annoyed by stuff like that, I would stay away from the Lorac Pro formula. I don't know. I'm still deciding whether to pick up the new Lorac Pro 4, just like the two-row palette. The colors look very similar to not this one, but like the original Lorac Pro, which I have. Well, let me grab it. It's right here. Oh, geez, now I'm gonna open all the wrong drawers. Oh, come on, here we go. This one, it's just very reminiscent of the original Lorac Pro, so I don't know that I will necessarily grab it. I don't know. I'll see it in person in store, and then I'll make a decision after seeing it in person, because there are a lot of times where I'll see something in person and I'm like, well, yeah, I do kind of want that, so we'll see. Skincare. All right, so this week has been a week of hydration for my skin. I've been mixing the Paula's Choice Clinical Ceramide Enriched Firming Moisturizer, which I love. I do have several backups of this. I did a video about my skincare backups. You would have seen that probably yesterday. And I really do like this. I do think that it has some really nice firming properties to it, and I think it has some really great hydrating properties. But I've decided to get back into my oils, and one of the ones that I'm starting with, because it's a little bit more lightweight for summer, is the Ordinary 100% Organic Cold Pressed Rosehip Seed Oil. You guys might be kind of surprised to see this product from the Ordinary, but I don't have like the best luck with stuff from the Ordinary. But I will say their oils are really, really good. So if you're looking for a really nice, high quality rosehip seed oil, this one is fantastic. You can see it's just a little bit lighter than a lot of other oils, and it absorbs very quickly. So I've just been adding like 2 drops to this and mixing it together at night, and it just absorbs very quickly. It feels amazing on my face, feels very soothing, and in the morning I wake up and I feel like my skin is plumped and it looks fresh and youthful and all that jazz. Also, I am dangerously close to being done with this, which makes me kind of sad because it's a good hyaluronic serum. This is the Sonage NMF, which stands for Natural Moisturizing Factor. Hyaluronic serum. So this I've been using all over my face as well at night, right after using my toner. It's a really nice thin serum that absorbs very quickly. I've been using it in my face, my neck, and my décolleté, so that's why I'm going through it a little bit faster. I'm using a little bit more than I normally do because the Sonage line has been my like here to here kind of skincare line. I actually finished one of the moisturizers already. You'll see that in my empties next week, which is crazy, but yeah, I really do still, I like the line a lot, and I think they have a lot of really great products, but this is fantastic. It is only 0.5 fluid ounces, but if you're just using this on your face, that would go a long way. But if you are using it on a larger surface area, it's obviously going to go a little bit quicker. So I don't know, some people have separate products for their neck and décolleté, and some people just use what they use on their face all over. Totally up to you. But anyway, I like that a lot. All right, that's everything that I have for you guys today. I hope that you all had a great week, like I said, and that you have a really enjoyable weekend. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another Homeworks review. I've been burning the holiday today special value all week. By the way, it's also been like 95 to 100 degrees every single day, so it's been really tough to light those candles because let me tell you something, it's hard to be smelling Christmas trees around the house during this type of heat wave. It's yeah, anyway, stay tuned for tomorrow for that candle review, and yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.